came across Sensitiv Imago when I decided to go into private practice. I mean, when I made that decision, I wanted to do things very differently. I didn't want to practice what I call guesswork medicine. You know, when people walk into a doctor's office and then the doctor looks at them, hears out their symptoms and writes a prescription without any kind of clinical examination, let alone examining them with any modern device. So I didn't want to practice that kind of medicine. I wanted to be able to look at the whole body, to tell what's wrong, and then be able to make a proper decision to help my patients or clients. And so I started researching online, and I did, to my surprise, come across a number of systems. Something set Sensitiv Imago apart. It was quite clearly the most advanced of such systems. You know, that was when I realized, while researching, that the human body could actually be looked at by examining electromagnetic waves. Like every cell in the body is able to emit all the energy frequencies in the spectrum. And Sensitiv Imago is able to measure these frequencies. I had the very harsh questions for them because I was very skeptical of the technology. I didn't know that blood tests could be done without collecting a blood sample, or you would be able to look for contaminants without even taking blood. But I realized that the science made sense. It's just like, how do we know what elements are in the stars that are billions of light years away? Well, that's because we can look at the frequency from the pattern that they emit. So I understood that there was truth in what they were saying. Finally, yes, so I decided to buy Sensitiv Imago, and I'll tell you, it is the wisest decision of my entire career. I'm absolutely glad I made that decision. This is a system that, in a nutshell, Sensitiv Imago is able to examine all the organs and all the systems, the tissues and cells in detail. Things like blood tests. People don't realize blood tests is like an old science. Still, Sensitiv Imago is able to do a non-invasive blood test. Sensitiv Imago is able to tell you the exact location, the tissues and the organs where you have contamination. Sensitiv Imago can tell you if your patient, your client is allergic to foreign bodies or substances. Sensitiv Imago is able to do a microbiology, so you can check for the presence of microorganisms, microbes, viruses, bacteria, parasites, fungi. And again, another unique aspect of Sensitiv Imago is that you can like when you go to the hospital, they do a blood check to looking for microbes, but with Sensitiv Imago you can tell exactly where in the body microbes are located. That's a very, very unique feature. This is an amazing technology, and I have been able to verify the accuracy of these results time and time again. Sensitiv Imago is also capable of healing the body using a therapy method called bioresonance. For quite a number of people, bioresonance is not a new science, but to many medical doctors, even to myself, before I came across Sensitiv Imago, I didn't know a thing about bioresonance. So bioresonance, in a nutshell, is just it's just a science that has identified the fact that the billions of cells and trillions of cells in the body communicate by use of electromagnetic frequencies. And so these frequencies have a unique pattern, like a fingerprint. That's exact. When it goes wrong, that mostly due to the presence of toxins or microorganisms or stress in any form, diseases, these frequencies become abnormal. And so what Sensitiv Imago does through bioresonance is to correct these abnormal frequencies, and I can tell you this is an exact science because I have used bioresonance on many occasions to heal so many complex and so many chronic diseases. So Sensitiv Imago is able to offer you this kind of therapy as well. I mean, Sensitiv Imago is the most one of the most, if not the most advanced diagnostic devices available, and I would encourage any medical doctor out there, if you're looking for a system to guide you, to allow you analyze the complex human body, then this Sensitiv Imago is certainly one for you.